Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Skillet. In this video, I've got something truly special for you guys. So we're going to be taking a look at an exciting new innovation from 3 Protocol. They have just launched their brand new non-KYC virtual debit cards. So basically, this means that pretty much anyone can now use their crypto to get access to a Visa, MasterCard, or American Express debit card that can be used across hundreds of vendors with no need for a KYC, no need to go through a bank or any other centralized organization. You can literally walk into a store and use this debit card to pay for things just like you would with any other debit card, but without having to use a bank. All you need is crypto to fund the card. So this is truly a remarkable innovation. It's bringing financial inclusion to the world and giving people access to the existing financial infrastructure that still relies on things like debit cards to pay for transactions, but without having to actually be a part of the traditional system, which leaves so many people out. And there are so many people in the world who are unbanked or underbanked or don't meet the qualifications to get approved for financial services, or sometimes even just to get an account. And this kind of innovation is an amazing solution. It's bringing access and opportunity to so many people who would otherwise be turned away. And this kind of goes back to the original promise of crypto. It's what has made people so excited and hopeful about it since its inception. This kind of global financial inclusion is one of the main use cases for crypto in general. It's one of the many ways that crypto technology is changing the world, and it's really awesome to see things like what 3 Protocol are doing here. And there's already been lots of people posting photos of their transactions, like you can see here on the 3 Protocol Twitter. You've got people already using these virtual debit cards to pay for everyday transactions like buying fuel for their cars, buying coffee, etc. And they also have 2 more card-based products that are soon to come as well. So just extremely exciting stuff here. Now, another thing that's noteworthy about these cards is that the process of minting one is extremely simple and straightforward. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it. I'm going to walk you through the whole process from start to finish and show you how fast and easy it is. So make sure you stick around for this entire video because I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about this fascinating new innovation. And of course, if you do want to check it out for yourself, I've got the link for you guys down below in the description where you can get started. But first, before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Crypto Skillet, where we talk about all things crypto and I share the latest and greatest DeFi projects and ways to make money in the crypto space. So if that's the kind of thing you're into, then go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. And do keep in mind that nothing in this video is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an investor sharing my thoughts, experiences, and opinions. So always do your own research and never invest more than you're willing to lose into any crypto project. And now with that said, let's get into it. Alright, so this is the 3Pay website. This is the brand new product from 3 Protocol. 3Pay is the name of their non-KYC virtual debit cards that they've just released. Now, 3 Protocol makes many different products and services. This is their main page, and as you scroll down, you can see some of their different solutions. So for example, they have their ZKI3s, their try-proof smart contracts, their procurement matching neural network AI, decentralized AI organizations, and there you see 3Pay, that is their new virtual debit cards, which we're going to check out in just a second. And they also have Jobs3, which is an employment portal that connects buyers and sellers. And as you scroll down, you can see the 3 Protocol team, and they have links to their LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter as well. And you can also see their feed from their latest posts as well as articles, and they have their roadmap listed for 2024 and for 2025. And if you scroll down to the very bottom, there's also links to read more about their ecosystem. They have their light paper, information about their partners, staking, their audit, along with all of their socials and more as well. So a very impressive company indeed. But now let's go back to the 3Pay website. So if you come up here where it says 3Pay, you can click Explore, and it tells us 3Pay enables independent, safe cryptocurrency transactions with built-in buyer protection, working not dissimilarly to old-world transaction systems like PayPal, but in a decentralized way. This is a service that reduces or eliminates all the friction points that bar mainstream adoption. Cryptocurrency-based transactions, but with security and privacy. Then we can click Go to Website, and that takes us back here to the 3Pay website. Now, as you scroll down, again, it tells us 3Pay non-KYC virtual debit cards enable you to mint a virtual debit card and load it with up to $5,000, depending on your locality, worth of cryptocurrency. The card can be used with hundreds of participating vendors to pay for items without having to complete KYC. And then they have a button right here that says Mint Now. So I'm going to click here, and this takes us to the first of just 4 steps that you have to follow. So the first step is to select your country. So I'm going to put United States. There we go, United States of America. And then we're going to check these boxes. So it says, I understand that I must not use a VPN during the redeem process. Okay, and then I understand that I need to be in the geographic location selected to redeem. And if I did not, or I used a VPN, my redeem will fail and I may lose funds. So make sure you understand that. Okay, you also have to make sure you're not in the restricted countries list. And you can see that list right here, okay? There's really not that many countries. This is going to work in most parts of the world, but definitely check through this list just to make sure that you're not in one of these countries. Okay, then you can check that. And then it says, please note that refunds cannot be issued once cards have been processed. We suggest loading a small amount as a test initially. Okay, so that's not a bad idea at all. Just load up a little bit at first, make sure everything works properly. And then if you want, you can mint another one with more funds. Okay, so then go ahead and click that and then click next. And now step 2 is to choose your card. Okay, so they do have different options here. So if you click this drop down box where it says select product, these are the different options. Okay, they have 6 different options here. So they have a virtual Visa prepaid card. This is for USA only. They have a MasterCard product, and this one works globally. You can redeem only once per user every 30 days with this one, and it is phone number linked. Then they have an American Express product. So with this card, this is for the USA only, and it has a high limit. Then there's another Visa product. This is the Visa Virtual that's redeemable once per user every 30 days, online only for the US. And then they have 2 MasterCard products as well. So there's the MasterCard Global Card, and that's for small denomination. And then the Virtual MasterCard USD for United States, no VPN. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and click this first option right here. And there you can get a little preview of what it looks like. Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and click next. And now the next step is to choose your amount and your token that you're going to be depositing to put on this card. So with this one, the minimum amount is $5 and the max amount is $5,000. So let's say that I was loading this up with $1,000. So I would just type 1,000 right here. Okay, and now in this drop down box, this is where you select which cryptocurrency you want to use. Okay, so they have quite a few different cryptocurrencies to choose from, as you can see here in this list. So let's just say that I was depositing BTC. So I could click there to select that. Okay, and you see, again, I'm loading $1,000 worth. The mint fee is $2 and the load fee is 2.5%. And there is a $20.54 network fee. Now, this can vary depending on which cryptocurrency you're using. So just check over all this to make sure you understand these fees. Okay, and then right here in this box, you just enter your email. And that is going to be the email address where you will receive your card details. Okay, so just put your email address there, then you click confirm. And this is the 4th and final step to confirm and pay. Okay, so right here, this shows you the amount of your token that you're gonna need to send to this address. Okay, so because I selected Bitcoin, I would need to send 0.016463 Bitcoin to this address right here that it gives me. And that amount, by the way, is going to include all the necessary fees. Okay, so all you would need to do is just copy this address right here. They have this little icon that you can click, and that copies it to your clipboard. And then just go ahead and send exactly this amount of this token to that address. And it says once your deposit is complete, you can proceed with the next steps. Now, please note that you must wait for the network confirmations to complete. And of course, that does depend on which token or coin that you're sending. So if you're sending something like Bitcoin, that could take a little bit longer than if you were sending, let's say, USDT on the Binance Smart Chain. And as it says, this could happen instantly, but it could also take several hours. So you'll want to keep this tab open until all of that goes through. And then once it does, you're going to want to check your email because that's where they send you the information for your card. And then once you have that, you are ready to go. Everything is finalized and you can start using your 3Pay virtual debit card. And as they tell us here on their Twitter, these have been extremely popular. So just 24 hours in, there have already been over 700 orders for the No-KYC virtual cards and the ZKI3 voucher cards. So 3 Protocol card holders can spend their cryptocurrency without going through their bank and with no risk of getting debanked or a transaction frozen. Those who are unbanked can now spend finances at almost any store, all in a private and decentralized way. And they also have a video right here of 3 Protocol's co-founder sharing some details. And here in the comments, this is really interesting as well. So someone had asked them, do your cards work with Apple Pay? I'm confused as to how to use it. The website doesn't make it clear. And they responded, the minting process takes only a few actions and explains it step by step. Then you'll receive your card redeem instructions by email. And from there, you can add it to Apple Pay or Google Pay. We've seen both be successful. So again, just fascinating stuff, how it's tying together the world of cryptocurrency with the traditional rails. And of course, one of the things that every crypto user has always dreamed about is a world where anyone can just walk into a store and purchase an item using cryptocurrency, because of course we all believe that this is the way of the future, this is the money of the future, and it's so inspiring to see this actually playing out with products like this. So obviously a very cool product that they've come up with here, and a really impressive team behind it as well. And if you want to go ahead and check it out, I do have the links for you guys down below in the description where you can get started. So I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. If you did, do me a favor and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you enjoy hearing about these new and upcoming DeFi projects and ways to make money in the crypto space, then be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a future video. Also, make sure you guys are following me over on Twitter, or X as it's now called, and join my Telegram group as well so you can stay connected. And I have links for both of those down below in the description as well. And so with that said, that's all for now, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again in the next video.